Hello and welcome. Today I am paring down my shoe collection. About a week ago I did make a video of me paring down my actual wardrobe to just 50 items of clothing for the entire year. So if you're interested in seeing how I did that, check out that video below. I'll link it. But today I wanted to focus on shoes. In the last year or so I've donated or recycled somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 to 15 pairs of shoes. So today I'm starting with 27 pairs of shoes, 28 if you count my Sorel boots, but I don't. I treat those as cold winter gear. Now, before I get started, I wanted to share a tip that I find really useful, and it's more of an exercise to me than something I rigidly take action on, but I find it hugely useful. It's what I call the would I buy this exact same item again right now test, or would aren't. I am going to be sticking to that acronym. To perform this test, pick up an item and ask yourself, with what I know about myself and my style and my lifestyle, would I buy this exact same item again right now if I saw it in a store? Now, I think we're always trying to be honest with ourselves whenever we evaluate our wardrobes, but I've noticed myself over time becoming more honest and more critical, in part, I think, because of this tool. Here's an overview of everything I have to start with. I have 27 pairs of shoes, which includes 4 pairs of boots, 5 pairs of sneakers, 6 pairs of closed-toed flats, 9 pairs of sandals, and 3 pairs of flip-flops. So this is what it looks like before Wibtessie Aren't, and I'll show you what it looks like in a moment after. Apologies for the poor lighting, it's storming outside, but after Wibtessie Aren't, I'm left with these 10 pairs of shoes that I would buy again if I saw them in a store right now, which means there are 17 pairs of shoes that I would not repurchase. There are some things that I'm going to keep in addition to what you see here, but I think this is a really powerful and interesting experiment to try. It's easy to hold on to things that we've already invested our money into. It's called sunk cost fallacy, but I think Wibtessie Aren't is fun and useful because, at least the way I use it, it's a commitment-free experiment that allows me a space to reevaluate the decision of whether or not I would purchase an item again, this time through a more critical lens. I think it also allows me to focus more on the things that I'm going to keep rather than the things that I'm getting rid of, which is a powerful and I think overlooked part of the KonMari method. This actually isn't far off from what I want to keep today, so I can make a few adjustments and then I should be all set. I swapped out my super worn and much loved K-Jacques for these brown leather sandals by J. Crew, just because I want to have a brown leather sandal option. I've also added in a couple of shoes that I'm keeping for practical purposes, which brings me to 15 pairs of shoes for the entire year. I have 3 pairs of boots, 3 pairs of sneakers, 2 pairs of closed-toed flats, 5 pairs of sandals, and 2 pairs of flip-flops. I also think this can be a good time to gather together shoes that are super worn and ask yourself, what about these shoes made me reach for them so often? For me, those things are the ability to slip them on easily, comfort, and versatility. Now, if you keep these things in mind the next time you need to make a purchase, you can help to ensure that any new additions will be a part of your wardrobe for a long time. There you have it. I have 15 pairs of shoes for the year. Now for some of you this may still be a lot of shoes, and I do think I'll be able to work my way down to owning fewer shoes by the end of the year, but for now I'm very comfortable and happy with where I'm at. I like to give myself time between purges to really live with what I have left and refine my goals and develop a more critical eye. That means these 12 shoes are going, and these 15 shoes are staying. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for putting up with the rain. I hope you found some of these tips useful, and I'll see you next time.